morning. My name is Brandon Whitaker, Technical Sales with Applied Avionics. We are the manufacturer of the Vivasun lighted push-button switches and Nexus Avionics interface solutions. Our Nexus component technology has continued to be the go-to for simplified avionics interface solutions. It is the only product line that takes functional components like latching flip-flops, solid-state relays, electronic rotaries, and places them inside a Vivasun switch or a Nexus module. In fact, this product line has continued to grow with the recent addition of a new time delay component, which can now solve applications like battery saver or delay on startup. And with the success of our single-bit ARINC 429 to discrete converter, which is used in the recently announced Rockwell Collins AML STC for Part 23 and upcoming Part 25, and like you heard earlier with Barb, CMD Solutions upcoming Part 25 as well, customers are now able to simplify their ADSB solution without the need for an external data converter. Today, we are expanding on those innovations and introducing an ARINC 429 multi-bit converter with up to 4 discrete outputs, as well as an ARINC 429 multi-bit decoder, capable of decoding any 3-bit binary code into all 8 possibilities. So let's first talk about the Nexus ARINC 429 multi-bit converter. This simple device solves the digital to analog conversion in a very small and elegant package. It is ideal for multiple failure recordings or status indications as well. You simply have ARINC 429 data coming in, and you get up to 4 discretes out. It also includes a health monitor, which confirms the receipt of valid ARINC data. And like its single-bit, single-output predecessor, any bit off the 429 label can be used, and that includes SSM bits. So now that we have the ability to handle multi-bit conversions of ARINC 429 data, we decided to build on that capability even further with our new Nexus ARINC 429 multi-bit decoder. This simple device also converts ARINC 429 data to several discrete outputs, but it's the way that it does it that makes it unique. Once it reads the correct label, its built-in 3-bit binary decoder takes over and allows all 8 possible combinations to be used as discrete outputs. One of the most recent applications that this product addresses is WAS approach. Perhaps you're bringing Garmin GTN level of service enunciation into compliance with FAA Circular AC20-138B. In that case, the LP, LPV, LNAV, and VNAV aftermarket indications require the 429 signal to be converted to a discrete output. Those outputs must then stream through additional decoding to determine which bit equals which level of service. As you can see, prior to today, our solution utilized additional hardware from our Nexus product line, including our own black box signal converter, Nexus modules, and a Vivasun enunciator, until now. With the new Nexus ARINC 429 multi-bit decoder, the Vivasun LPV enunciator can now receive the 429 data directly from the bus. It decodes the 3 bits required for WAS approach, then performs the additional decoding required to meet the 3 specific bit combination. We took what is typically an external black box solution and we placed it internal to a Vivasun switch, and from an installation standpoint, you can't get much simpler than that. As excited as we are about these new products coming out this fall, they aren't the only thing that's new. With this being our 50th year in business, we are letting the creations fly. So come by, see us, booth 422, and learn what else we're doing to help simplify your next install. Thank you.
Aero-News Network's coverage of the 61st Annual AEA International Convention and Trade Show, live from Las Vegas, is brought to you in part by the following sponsors.
Avidyne is the pilot-centric innovator. If you look at Avidyne's 20-plus year history, we had the first moving map, full color, that had everything on it. We were the first ones to do a primary flight display for general aviation. Avidyne has lots of opportunities and things in the works that will continue the leadership role we played in the past of coming up with new concepts and always having the best user interface to them.
Are you stall smart? Ever since Orville and Wilbur took to the skies, pilots have been taught that the more airspeed you have, the better off you are. But over the last 100 plus years, we've learned that's not always the case. Take stalls, for example. The common belief is that if you have sufficient airspeed, the aircraft won't stall. The fact is, an airfoil always stalls at the same critical angle of attack in relation to the relative airflow, regardless of airspeed, configuration, or weight. Learn more at aspenavionics.com.